More music at ninjaflavor.com.
Clap those hands, come on, come on. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and everything within me bless his holy name. Hey, your love is incredible.
Your love is incredible. Your mercy brand new.
Your grace
Immeasurable.
Hello guys, welcome to another interesting section with Fashion Boss Innovations Academy. Alright, so if this is your first time on this channel, thank you very much for coming on board and kindly consider subscribing, and please do not forget to tap on the bell in front of you to get notified each time we drop a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for being a loyal subscriber. Okay, so in this video I want to teach us how to make this pleated V-shape turban band or auto gele band. Okay, the emphasis is on the pleated parts and then the V-shape. You can use it either for your auto gele base or for your turban. All right, so let's go to the cutting table now and get started. Okay, right, I'm introducing you to the materials we need for this project. You need your scissors, you'll need your tape roll, your matching thread, your hand needle for stitching, and then of course the fabrics. I'm actually using a doll face material here. Okay, all right. Okay, so I have this piece with me. This one is for the body of my turban, and the head circumference is measuring 23. Okay, you can use the head circumference of your clients or yours depending on how big or how small your head is. And then the width is measuring 12 inches, 17 inches rather, pardon me. I'll just keep that aside. I have this other piece with me. It's measuring 31 inches. Okay. And the width is 12 inches. I'll keep that aside. I pick this up. Okay, and then I have it in two places. It's actually for the handle, the tying end of the auto gele base. Okay, it's measuring 12 inches, and then the width is 5 inches, and then I have it in two places for tying. That is if you're making an auto gele base, but if you're making a turban, you actually do not need it. So I pick up this very piece again. It's measuring 31 inches. It's longer than my head circumference. We want to use this one to form the pleats, which serves as the band. Okay, you fold 2 times using half of an inch. All right, you take it to your sewing machine. We are using this to form the band, the pleated V-shape band in front. All right, you take it to your sewing machine and then you run a straight stitch on it. All right, You fold it into two using half of an inch. You run your straight stitch. So we're using this for, like I said earlier, the pleated V shape, which stands and serves as the band for either a turban or a auto gele base. Okay, so we're about forming our pleats now. You just pick your first pleat, making sure that the first pleat you pick covers the thread in front, using your pin to secure it so it does not unravel, so keep it in place. Okay, you make sure the pleat you are picking covers the stitching thread in front, as you can see what and how I'm doing it. Okay, you use your pin to hold it down in place so it does not unravel or stress you when you are using your sewing machine. Okay, just watch what I'm doing. Please, if you've not subscribed, I advise and beg you to do that right away. It's just a way of you appreciating what we're doing here. Okay, and then you also have a lot to benefit. Like this video, share it, give a thumbs up, drop your comments, ask your question. I'm always here to answer. Okay, it's my delight, my pleasure to answer your questions whenever you drop them. So you run a straight stitch on the pleat you've just formed. All right. Okay, you see, making sure the preceding pleats covers the thread on the previous plates. It makes it very neat. Okay, as you can see. All right, you repeat the same process. You pick your pleats, making sure it covers the preceding one, the thread in front, as you can see. You repeat the same process till you exhaust your fabric, and then you give it a very good press. You see how neat it's looking? I pick up the body of my turban or the body of my auto gele base. I fold it into two equal half, and then I notch the middle. Okay, this is to enable me identify the midpoint of the fabric. I also pick up my pleated band. I fold it into two equal halves, and then I notch the middle as well to enable. I cut it into two equal half, rather, pardon me. Okay, two equal half, and then watch what I'm doing here. To form my V shape, I cut the plates into two equal halves, and then I cross it over each other. Okay, I place one under and then one on top of it. I use my pin to secure it, to keep it in place for me. This is how to form the V in front. Alright, I take it to my sewing machine and I run a straight stitch on the part I'm showing you right now. Okay, that way. Alright, just run a straight stitch on it, on this part I'm showing you, this way. Alright, to keep both in place, making it one piece again. Please like this video, give a thumbs up, ask your question, drop your comments. Okay, I take off my pin. We have a V shape, you see. It's looking very neat and beautiful. I just cut off the excess parts I do not need. Fold it into 2 equal halves again. To identify the midpoint, I notch it this way to enable me identify my midpoints. I pick up the body of my turban. I lay it on the table, allowing the front to face me, the front part of the fabric. Okay, I go to the middle part where I notched. I place the middle of the pleated band on it. This is the essence of notching. All right, front parts facing front parts, middle to middle, and then I use my pin to secure it, to keep it in place for me. I arrange it properly. I'm sorry about that noise. Arrange it properly, and then I run a straight stitch, just like as I'm showing you right now. Okay, as you can see, our base is almost ready. I trim off excesses. It's actually better to have excess than to be in short. Alright, trim off excesses from the other part as well. I fold it into 2 equal halves. So at this point, if you want to make a turban, you just fold it into 2 equal halves and then run your stitch, forming your turban shape on it. Okay, like as I'm describing, and then pick your plates at the back, and then your turban is set and ready. But if you're making an auto gele base, you continue. You fold the end using 1/4 of an inch. Fold it twice, run your straight stitch on it. Do the same on the other end. Fold all ends, making sure they are neat. I pick up my handle, the pieces I cut out that I'll be using for the handle. I fold it into 2, run a straight stitch using either 1/2 of an inch or 1/4 of an inch. Okay, I do that on both pieces, and then I turn it inside out. I place it at the beginning of the turban base, and then I run a straight stitch on it to secure it to the turban base, and our base is ready. Okay, Thank you very much. So if this video has been of help to you, if you've learned anything, kindly subscribe, share, like, and give us your comments. Bye bye.
Bless the Lord.